Last thing I want to touch on is some good news. Hopefully, the Olympics.
Yeah.
For better or worse, they're going ahead, it appears, in a couple of days. And there are half a dozen Central Okanagan athletes that are going there. And great for the community.
Huge for the community. And as you know, I'm a huge sports fan, so I was actually up a little bit later than I had hoped to be last night watching women's fastball, because my daughter plays fastball, and so I was watching Team Canada. They were the first team to get the Olympics underway. And so I love this time of year. I love being able to, turn on the TV at all hours of the day to see our fellow Canadians participating. We have some great representation here locally, and couldn't be more proud. So I hope that, it's obviously an interesting time in the world with the pandemic still, that we're still dealing with. I hope that people will rally around our local athletes, send them love and support, because I couldn't be more proud of the fact that they're representing us over there, and wishing them, the best of luck.
I knew you would mention fastball, because you and I go back to your fastball days at King Stadium. But aside from that, what's a sport Colin Basran can't miss at a Summer Olympics?
Oh, that's a good question. I love them all, honestly. Well, I'll say this. I have a close connection with somebody. I have a friend on the Canadian women's soccer team, and they have medaled the last two Olympics. So I definitely am following the Canadian national soccer team, women's team, very closely. They played their first game actually in the wee hours of this morning, and it was a draw with Japan. But that's certainly one that I won't miss. Of course, the 100-meter, men's and women's finals, always amazing to watch. The 4x100 relays, amazing. But then, of course, we are well represented in the pool. We're well represented on the track with some of our local athletes. So definitely be tuning into those as well. But I'm a huge sports fan generally, and the one I'm actually a little bit excited to see, although I'm not entirely sure it should still be an Olympic sport, is skateboarding. I do enjoy that too. So no, I'll be glued to the TV watching all of it. But like I say, let's rally behind our local athletes, because they're going to represent us very well.
Kelowna Mayor Colin Basran.